Who hasn't been up here yet? You haven't been up here, no. Give him a round of applause. Come on up. There you go. Nice and comfortable. And
thank you very much.
Let's see if that works. It looks a little different, the view from up here, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. We get sort of separation from the group.
We do.
We do. We do. So, let's do you want to do the easy way or the interesting way? It's up to you.
Can we do both?
The easy way is interesting, but the interesting way just makes my life a bit harder. Might as well go into a trance to decide.
Will do.
Now. That's right. And the trance is pleasant enough. Your eyes can close. All the way. That's right. All the way. All the way. And remembering something pleasant. A feeling. A memory. An idea. Now. I'd like to know that in hypnosis you can experience anything you wish. An arm can feel as though reached out there, not your arm. Or you can be like a mind without a body, floating in the middle of nowhere. Or you can be like a body without a mind, sensing without needing to make sense. You can really feel good and not know why you're feeling good. That's right. Anything you wish. When you dream at night, your body lies in bed, comfortable, unmoving, and you have no idea. Just enjoying a dream. Your mind can go on a pleasant activity, a walk, a sport, something enjoyable. And you can forget all that's happening around that body over there. Because in here, the mind has its own body to enjoy. That's it. We've all had the experience of receiving shocking news and having a sense of stepping outside of ourselves, being a witness to an event. A body over there in the event, and a mind just witnessing. A friend of mine was driving a car on the motorway, the freeway, the highway. An accident, collision right in front. He didn't know what to do, but his body did. As a mind, he observed his hands steering right around the collision. He didn't quite know why at first. The event only caught up later in memory. That was really lucky. I want you to know you have an unconscious protector. He looks after you in an emergency. Keeps you breathing at night, your heart beating, your core body temperature stays perfect. So many complex things that your unconscious mind can do. I'd like for you to have an interesting experience now. Awakens a mind without a body. You can see a body way off in the distance, as though the camera was watching someone else. That's right. You can open your eyes and see that body down there. And is that an interesting experience? Glimpsing a body from the corner of your eye. And far, far away does it seem to be?
As in literally?
How far away is that body now?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. How did you do that? You have no idea. A mind with a body somewhat distant. An arm that doesn't even feel like it's your arm. You can resist going into a trance even further until your eyes close. That's right. The distance increasing. Because you're getting closer to a special kind of trance. The further your mind travels, the closer you get. Your body all the way over there. Your mind drawing closer to an experience, the further you go. Another friend had very sad news, the passing of his father. He trained in karate and decided he needed something to do. So he went to the studio, started working out, really working out. Until he had the strange sensation that his mind separated from his body, watching the body way down there, moving in perfect alignment. That body over there, and the mind just observing. rock climber climbs the face of a cliff, gets to a dangerous spot, doesn't know where to go. His mind separates so he can calmly observe the situation. And over there is a handhold. Calmly, he observes a hand reaching out, and that body continues to climb smoothly, effectively. And you can hear my voice. Your mind can be here, with your body over there, can it not? And is this an enjoyable experience? When you're ready, you can open your eyes and see everyone in the room look so distant to you. Your mind can be here, but they're all the way over there. An interesting experience for you. How far away do they seem?
Quite.
Quite far. How did you do that? From somewhat of a distance to quite a distance, and you seem very certain about that?
They are.
They are all the way out there. And you and I can be here. Comfortable, is it not?
Yeah.
I'd like you to open your eyes, look at me, and see only me. Hello.
Hi.
What happened to everyone else?
They're over there.
They're over there, are they not? Is it quite far from here to there?
Yes.
Is it getting further?
It could.
You've seen a movie that you enjoyed. You walk in the cinema, you sit down in your chair, you look to your left at the person sitting next to you, you look to the right at the person sitting next to you, and you know where you are. And the movie starts. What happens to those people? They seem to disappear further and further from your mind. Because you like that movie, do you not? Another time, you watch a movie that you think might be good, but it really isn't. You try to like the movie, try to engage. And yet that movie is all the way out there. It really isn't very good, is it? That person to your left is making too much noise, to your right there's too much noise, and you forget the movie sometimes. So many ways to experience. Close your eyes and let them be all the way over there. all the way over there and learn something from this. Really learn something from this. I can touch an arm like this, and it feels like a block of wood to some degree. There's sensations there, pressure, but it's not really your arm. You lie away, you've lain asleep for a while. On your arm, you get up. That arm is asleep, but you're awake. The arm is asleep. Feels different. Can't quite move it. Like it's not your arm. Like it's someone else's, or it's just hanging there. And you know what I mean, do you not? That's right. A fibrillation of your eyelids showing unconscious activity. A change of breathing, confirming the trance you're in. That body is relaxed as the mind can travel. Just as at night you can dream and go anywhere you wish. You can go anywhere you wish now. And enjoy it. That's right. As your unconscious learns. Man can be at work. Another person can insult him. He doesn't mind. They're not really speaking to him. The words seem distant. The meaning seems distant. He can understand as a mind. I wonder how your unconscious mind will use this knowledge and experience for your well-being. One man can do a dirty job, find it disgusting, and tells himself, I don't need to do this, I'll just let my body do the work. Takes a break in his mind, the work gets done, and the mind can feel pleasantly at ease. A foreman in a factory doesn't run the machines. He watches the workers work. Really learn from this. As a student, Milton Erickson passed by a factory. Loud noises. I wondered, what can I learn here? So he entered the factory, went inside where all the machines were. So loud he couldn't hear a thing. Tried to ask a question, but couldn't hear a thing. Eventually he found the foreman, asked if he could do an experiment as a student of psychology, spend the night in the factory for his own edification. The foreman thought this was a crazy idea, but all right. That night Erickson brought his blankets, crossed the courtyard to the factory, opened the door and went inside. The machines were very loud. He noticed the workers could talk to each other comfortably despite all that noise. Erickson couldn't understand what they were saying. They clearly could. He placed his blankets in a corner of the way by a big machine, loud. And he really couldn't sleep. Too much noise. And then an interesting thing happened. All that noise gathered together in a ball, placed outside of his mind, and it started to drift further and further away. And then he slept deeply and soundly. Deeply and soundly. Deeply and soundly. When he woke the next day, forgot to notice the machines, and he could hear everything the workers were saying as they talked to one another, because he'd learned something of tremendous importance. A lot is happening in the back of your mind. Preparation for important things. I wonder how your unconscious will start to use this. Take your time and enjoy this. When you're ready, you can return, eyes open, and experience your body. Move your hand. Enjoy the sensation of your feet. Smile and feel good all over.
Thank you very much.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to share? By the way, how close do they feel now?
Closer.
Anything you want to share?
Yeah, it was cool because when I don't remember which time it was, but one of those times that I opened my eyes, I guess the second time, at first I was aware that they were there, and then we went into a little bit more, and then it started to blur more, and it wasn't like when I had my eyes closed, I was envisioning like only seeing you and being like white and nothing else, and then when I opened my eyes, I was like, oh, there's no white, it's like people there. But then when you went on, there was this blur coming up, and I did see it was like, sorry for you guys, but you guys disappeared first, and then it slightly moved up like that. Yeah.
Right, right. Interesting learnings, right?
Yeah, it was cool.
Was it easy?
Both easy and not easy, because I really wanted to do well. So
right. So the easy part was when you didn't try.
Yeah.
And that's when it got really interesting, isn't it?
That is true.
Something interesting to learn, don't you think?
Yeah.
Good man. Give him a round of applause, guys. Thank you so much.